Go. All right, so you move. So I move there. You move there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I guess I go here. Right? You take. Yeah, and then I would have to take.
Well, you can't.
Well, I
if
can't
you take,
take.
I queen.
So I have no idea what I'm doing. So you just keep putting me in check. I go there. You fork me here. Right? And then you
Well,
take
I'm not.
that pawn.
I don't want to get my knight over here. My king will take care of this pawn.
Right.
Because
So
you can't.
Go here and
You
put
can
me
get
in
your
check.
pawn down to here, but you can't get him to here.
Yeah.
And I can move here safely.
Right.
So I don't want to tie up my knight over here. I want my knight to help protect the pawns.
And you go here then. And then
Well, I don't have to do anything except that. Now it gets interesting because I want to protect the pawn here. How do I get there? I can't. You see, if I just check you, I give you a free move here.
Okay.
And then you go down and get that one, get the lead pawn anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like I have to start here, I think.
Yeah. I guess I would go there.
No, you don't want to go behind. You want to go. Oh,
I
you
can't
can't.
go there.
You can't go
I
there.
can't
You
go
can't
there.
go there.
So I could go there or there.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
it, pretty much.
Well, that was.
Right?
Well, now you're stuck because of this.
Yeah. Because then you.
So you don't want to do that.
So you can't do that.
Or
So you
what?
end up doing this.
Not forking.
And then you fork me there. So I can't go there. So I can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. So I can't move the king.
Well,
I
you
can move the
can
king
move
there.
here. Why would you do that?
I don't know. I
Wait a
could
minute.
stay there and then just keep moving the bishop back and forth like this. Yeah.
So I have to do this.
That's my take. And then back up with this guy. Right?
Well, no, because I'll show you why. If you do that,
Yeah.
I do this.
Uh-huh. Right.
What do you do?
Well, that's what I thought was coming.
And then I do this.
That's exactly what I thought was coming with your pawn chain. So
So
that's
you
why
don't
I
want to move
designed.
here.
So here. I guess.
Well, that's a fork.
That's still a fork, so that doesn't work either. So I don't know. Here. And you here and fork.
No, that doesn't work.
So that's not good either. Go here. Yeah, there it is. Whose move is it? Is it your move?
Yeah. So I have to go here.
Well, now I go there. Well, probably not. I'll go. I don't know. I'll go there.
Well, the king's useless.
Yeah, the king has to take care of that pawn at some point. So you're gonna lose the
So I
tempo.
might as well do it
kill
now.
it. Yeah, you might as well kill it. But if you do
You
that,
can protect
then I'm
it.
going here. you can move your. No, you can't. Yeah, you can do that. Then I take one.
That doesn't work, does it?
Nope. It doesn't work.
Where is it? Here?
Yep, that's where you were. See, that's the thing with knights. They're one knight by itself.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
can jump,
It's
it can
very,
go all
it's
over
very
the place,
limited.
but it can only cover. You need another attack piece to really make it work.
I think it was a draw. I really do. Unless, no,
I don't see any way. Oh,
maybe if I came over earlier and tried to take this pawn with the knight,
maybe
it would have made a difference.
Maybe.
I could have then position my knight where I could advance my pawn, protect my pawn, and move it up.
Yeah.
Without your king attacking, but
then the king was over there. Would it have been able to do anything with the bishop? No, probably not.
what was that again? This was this.
No, your knight was behind your knight was C2.
C2. Okay.
I was
Yeah, you were here, and this
you
was
were
here.
about to move up. You had.
Is that it?
Sort of. Yeah, I think.
Can only get. How can I get to your knight? I can't even get to your knight.
My knight? Your knight.
No, I mean your pawn. I meant your pawn.
Oh. Well, you take the pawn. You end up taking this pawn. You go here. You end up taking this pawn. Then you get back over here.
Yeah, I think the first thing to do is
First
thing to do is clear out the pawns.
Yeah.
So I check you. Then I can hold that pawn with my king.
Yes.
And now you're coming over.
Right. This is what we just did. This. So when you didn't want to check me here, you said you gave me a free move over here. But you pretty much want to go there because you want to end up like somewhere around here. I don't know. I mean, at some point, it can't attack any of these.
Well, I have to go.
Go ahead.
I have to go here, which takes me away from attacking this pawn. Ties up my knight.
Yeah. So you basically have to worry about 3 tempos over there. So you can't lose a tempo. I can't move there. I can't move there. I can't move there. I would end up moving here. No, I can't move there either. I would probably go like this. That's not a full. Yeah, good.
Oh, my king's out of position.
Right. There's a lantern fly over here on the window.
Oh, on the inside or the
No,
outside?
the outside. But I was just thinking, it just occurred to me that lantern flies are a good analogy to the pandemic. You know, a couple of years ago they were saying squash them. Now it's
Too late.
It was the same thing with COVID-19. It was like
You can't.
corral it in.
You can't
and then it
control
was
insects
too-
by
it was too
stepping
late.
on them.
They breed in the millions. Like, there's no way. But, you know, I don't know. Maybe it made people feel like they were doing something. It was silly.
Huh. Oh, this is Not good. Okay, let's say I move my knight out of the way.
Okay.
Now what do you do?
Well, I can't go here, or here.
Well, you want
I can go here, so I'll do that.
with an eye toward going here,
Yes.
which means you're gonna whack my pawn.
Yeah, that's right.
But maybe I have to give that pawn up.
Maybe one of these pawns has to die.
Yeah, I don't think I could work with my knight.
I don't either. Actually, if you blunder here, I think there's a chance black wins. Because
You can't.
I could go here.
No, you can't.
Oh, I can't. That's right. I'd have to wait for him to move. If he
I'm not
moves
moving
here,
that way, I'm moving
right,
this way.
right. But like what I'm saying though is there's a chance that like if somebody, not you, but if somebody had moved here, you could like would say, well, you take this. And then you can move here, and then I put me in check. Right?
Well, I have to start moving my
Yeah.
king down.
And so I can't. I have to move. So I could either move here, and
Well,
that's not good.
you don't
So
want
I
to.
don't want to do that. So I guess I would move here. Yeah.
So I can't get at the pawn. You can keep moving your bishop. I can't take that pawn with my king, so I have to exchange it.
I think you're right. Right? Yeah. So if you put me in check here, I move here. If you move here, I move here. So this pawn dies. So
Well, I have to
if
get
you go
behind. I have
here-
to get behind a protected pawn.
Right. So I would go here. And see which one you're going to do next. Or you just move your king again if you don't.
Well, if I move this pawn, then there's nothing you move your king here. There's nothing I can do.
Let me ask you guys something.
I can't move my king there. Check.
I mean, if I move up here, you
Yeah,
can move it.
then I move
So
there.
I can't do that.
Right.
Let me ask you
Same thing
guys
over
something.
here, you moved it.
Right. So
Let me ask
either
you-
way, I go there. Yeah, what's up, dude?
How old are you guys?
I'm 55.
How old is it?
I'm 80.
I'm 69.
We're right in the middle.
Yeah, I was
So
born in
you-
43.
Do you think this country is a lot better now than it was back then?
Is it what?
Do you think this country is a lot better now than it was back then?
No,
Way back when.
no.
50s.
There's too many bad trends right now going on.
For who?
Well, back then we certainly had a lot of prejudice.
For white guys, it was great in the 50s.
Yeah.
They were like
During
astronauts,
World War
going to
II.
the moon and stuff. It
During
was
World War II.
the height of American civilization. But if you were a minority, it wasn't a good
That's what
place
I
to
mean.
be at all.
Is it better now? You think?
Like
That
my
part,
wife,
that part of it's fair. I was thinking about all the guns and the massacres. Never had anything like that before.
that's true too. I agree. But like, you know, you guys were talking about, you know, segregation and prejudice. And that's it. There's institutionalized segregation, but like there's de facto segregation now. You know, my wife can't just jump in a car and travel across the country by herself. Yeah.
Is there that much?
She's adopted Korean.
Oh, really?
Is there that much hatred?
You get back out in the
Still.
country, you know. But she dealt with it growing up. But she grew up with these kids.
Is it worse now?
I don't know how to compare.
There's
It's-
still people.
I'm just saying that like it's not safe for her to do so. Like, she can't just drive to Idaho and just like hang out for a day.
Despite what the 442 did, there's still pressures to watch out
That's
for
what I'm
some
saying. So like, can you imagine what a black person feels like?
When I was a kid, though, the idea of black president was unthinkable.
Oh my God! I thought for sure there would be a female president, white female president, way before there was a black president in this country. Would have never predicted. Obama was unique. He through his force of personality, I think, like it's a real.
Well, he
credit
was
to him.
non-threatening.
It's a real credit to him.
He was a non-threatening guy.
He was disarming. He was intelligent. He was well spoken.
Well,
I
I've seen
think
a lot of
he
change.
was one of the few men that I think that could have done it at that time.
I'm sorry, I've seen.
Now somebody could do it.
I've seen a lot of changes since I was a kid.
Yeah.
The steel mills just about gone.
Yeah.
That you could say the air's clean.
Yeah. So what do you do next?
I don't think I have
Is it
anything.
your move?
Talk to you later.
No, I'm
All right,
good.
Lee.
Lee, it's just, this is the kind of debate we
I
can
don't have
have for
anything.
hours and hours and hours and not resolve anything.
Well, I agree with you.
It depends on your point of view. Don't get me wrong. I would, if I had a time machine, I'd go back to 1955 in a heartbeat. I would love to see what America was like back then. It'd be way simpler. We didn't have these stupid things. We didn't have people somebody banged into your car, they stopped and they exchanged information or they paid for it, that stuff doesn't happen now.
Of course, in the 60s, you had the riots in Los Angeles and Newark.
Yeah, I'm talking the 50s.
50s, yeah.
I'm talking maybe before Little Rock.
That's when I was born,
Yeah.
54.
I'd love to see what it was like. Is that before did you grow up in the 50s?
I'm 43.
So how old were you in the 50s?
I'm a teenager.
So you were like a teenager. So was it
I'm 7 years old in
pretty
1950.
idyllic? I mean, you talk about Lawrenceville like it was pretty awesome.
It was great.
Yeah.
I'm older than both you guys.
Yeah. Where I grew up
You're a
not
little
far
older
from
than I
here
I'm 69.
in the 70s,
I'm
and
80.
it was great.
Oh, I thought you said you're 43. No,
43.
that's when you're born.
It's 43 is born. Yeah.
43.
Yeah, I mean, I had a great childhood. Like I grew up on a little cul-de-sac. All the kids knew each other. We were all within 6 or 7 years of age. Everybody played ball games together, and we looked out for each other. And played street hockey, and we played Monopoly, and we played chess, and it was awesome.
A lot of things changed. Like when I was a kid, everybody had an American car. Mostly.
Yeah, that's
So-
true. My dad.
Chevys and Fords in my neighborhood.
No, just that Buick.
My dad was a Ford
Skyline.
guy. He had Chryslers, but he did get a Toyota in the early '80s, I think, because of the gas.
No, not all those have disappeared. We got just trucks and SUVs, which
Yeah,
I never ever dreamed of owning.
yeah.
When I was a teen, I wanted an American luxury.
This doesn't work.
This doesn't work.
No,
So
I have to get rid of this pawn.
So it's a draw.
I have to get rid of this pawn, and while I'm getting rid of this
So I'm going
pawn,
to
I
talk to you
think,
a little bit.
Thanks.
okay, Lee, your king can move over and gobble.
How? It doesn't get away. Oh, you have to move the king over in order to attack.
I can't do with my king. I
Mm.
can't do this
So then I have to go around.
because if I'm doing this,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you can do this
Well, I could do this.
or that.
No, I wouldn't do that.
No, that's all
because
right.
You do
If
that.
I do that,
But I take
it's
that.
a draw.
And you take that, but then you still have your knight.
It's a draw. And I can't mate you with a knight.
The knight, oh yeah, I guess not.
So now I can't move my king because you'll move in here and start to take.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I need both pieces. I can't do it with a king
Yeah.
because you can keep sliding your bishop around, and I can't. My knight's going nowhere. So I have to go back here. I have to clean this up. This is an interesting position. This is white? You were white, yeah.
Yep.
Something like that, right?
You want to start over?
C2.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to see it real quick.
So you were.
Yeah, and you were here.
I was
Right, you were here.
You were here and here.
And the pawns were
And then
here,
something like
and the pawn here.
Yes, that's right. That's exactly right.
Okay, check.
Let's try something else. What if I went here? What if I wanted to get rid of that pawn? But then you'll protect it, so I wouldn't do that. I'll go here. Right, we're running.
Well,
You took that. You had me in check.
yeah, and I just took, so it's your move.
Is that right?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember. I was here. You put me in
No,
check.
that's correct.
Yeah, okay, so we're good. Okay, good. Yeah.
Oh, you're protecting that pawn.
This guy does.
Okay, but you can't take me because.
No.
If-
Yeah.
Okay, say I go here.
Right, and then you go to
What are
B2.
you doing?
And then, like, you know, well, I think I would go here.
Okay, now.
Right. And I can't take that. So you clean that pawn up. And I go over here and try to get one of these guys. So then I go here. Oh, you're in check. You can't do that.
Oh,
But you can
I
take
have
it
to
with the
do
knight.
it this way.
Yeah, you can take it with the knight.
Right.
But actually, it's better for you because you want your king to begin this fight anyway. So it's better for you to be one rank over, right? Was it my move or was it?
Yeah, it's your move.
And then I take this one.
I can't attack you. It's the problem. It takes me too many moves to attack you.
Yeah, you gotta rearrange.
And then
your
I'm
front-
gonna-
Yeah, rearrange your.
Meanwhile, you're gobbling up these pawns.
This is fun. This is actually good. 'Cause I need to learn more about that.
So I can need to go here. Now I'm in trouble because your pawn's gonna be free. As soon as your king gets over here.
Yep, that's right. And I'm gonna protect that.
Well, no.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna take this
I'm
pawn.
gonna try to take that pawn all the way down if I can.
Now
Let's
it's a
find out.
race.
Let's see. So you moved? Is it black's move? or
Right.
Is it white's move?
I can't get to here. I can't get to there from here. Too many moves. That's the problem with the knight.
Right. It has to.
And this is a bad spot to be on if I want to get here. I can't get there. I want to get there to move my pawn up. And it's going to take me 2 moves to do that. Okay, I moved here. You're going
Right.
to take, right?
I'm gonna take that.
I basically have to move up.
And I go to check. Keep you from moving the knight, yeah. There. Prevent you from going here to protect that pawn, because then I would take you. Black might win.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So
Maybe,
I
maybe
had
not. Let's play it, see.
Well, there's nothing I can do.
Well, you could try to get this pawn. Maybe.
I need both. No, this is no good because you can always take with your
Yep.
always take with your bishop.
Yep.
And so I have a knight and then you're gone.
But can you catch this with the?
Well, I don't know if the way you do that is if I'm inside the square. See the square? If I'm inside, I can catch you. If I have the move, I can catch you.
That's how you can tell.
If I'm inside the square and
I
it's
never
mine.
knew that.
Yeah. So you square it off, and if I'm inside the square,
but you're not. You're on the edge. So
Well, I'm in the
does that count?
square.
Oh, that counts.
I'm not outside the square.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because look,
Right.
you see? 1, 1, 1,
I thought you were
1,
talking about
1,
the knight at first, but
One,
you're talking
one,
about
one.
the king. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
But what am I going to do? I can't protect the pawn.
You can't protect these pawns anymore. But what you could do is you could move your knight and put it in a place where you might be able to intercept this pawn. Or maybe not. I don't know.
No,
What
it's a
if-
draw. It's a draw.
What if
So
you...
let's say you get the pawns. I give up the pawns,
Okay.
and I'm moving my king over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All I have to do is get to a
Yeah.
green square,
Yeah. And you're good.
and keep my knight,
Right.
and I can just keep moving my
Yeah,
knight
you can
around,
easily
and you
do
can
that.
never queen,
You're right.
never check me.
Right, and also if those are my only two, yeah, that's right. You're right.
So if I lose the pawns, I can still draw.
So it's a draw. So black can't win, but it's
Now it's a pretty interesting position.
yeah,
I was white there, right? I
yeah,
was white.
yeah, that's right. So let's turn it so we get the numbers right. Thank you. I'm yeah, that was interesting. That was
Yeah.
I liked investigating that because
The analysis. It's good.
well, that way I can learn. Because I never thought about
Well,
the
that's-
square, so like that's good to know.
Well, the key is I have an extra piece.
Yeah.
I just had a king. Then you could force it. Sometimes you can't if it's a rook pawn.
Mm,
But even though you have the bishop, if I get to a green square,
right. Bishop can't threaten.
then you can't check me, and the king obviously can.
Take a look. Ugh.
Yeah, me too.